Hey there everyone, and welcome back to some more Final Fantasy 16. Now, last recording, finished up all the rest of the side quest stuff except for the stuff that's left on the hunt board. Pardon me, which I believe was like 10 of them. So let's see if we could do some of these all in one outing, maybe? Alright, so we got something in Dalmekia. Looks like 3 in Sanbreque. Masterless Marauder. Eluder army captured such beasts and tried to train them to serve. But this particular specimen's training has long since ceased. Whether its captors turned to Kashyyyk with the rest of their comrades or were eaten by their pet when it broke free from its bonds, she'll never know. All we do know is that there is none left alive who knows the words to put an end to its rampage. Only a show of force will suffice. Okay, so I'm guessing that's an Waloed, be my guess. Waloed. Out in the Velcroy, so that's in Dalmekia. Okay. Let's start with the 2 then. That's in the Velcroy. Told me a colossal beast they had encountered on their journey. To hear them tell it had the aspect of a dragon, a lion, and a scorpion all at once. I can test that might be not but a mirage, a phantasm brought about by the desert heat, but the heat which ran down their foreheads was cold, and the fear in their eyes real. Travelers of the Gilded Path share stories of the Crystal Giant, a beast who haunts the paths less trodden, illuminating the shadowy canyons with the unmistakable blue glow of aether, and painting them red with the blood of his victims. If our suspicions are correct and this creature is another construct of Ultima, then only by laying him low might we truly begin to live on our own terms. Alright, so Titan's Wake and Velcro and Dalmekia. Alright. Let's hit that first, then we'll check the board again. So, Titan's Wake is there. So, my question then in the Velcroy Desert is where could it exactly be? My guess is up there. So let's try checking the northern Velcroy then. Because there should be some sign of the beast that we'll be able to see from a distance, right? Otherwise, you could search forever on the Velcroy, honestly. Or almost forever, I should say. It is a limited space, but it takes a lot more time if you literally have to search every bit of stretch. Actually, I'll go up by the bandit's bed. And we'll just keep a lookout left and right as we go. Just in case we happen to see, like, a big beast. Then we can take a little detour. Actually, you know what? There's a lot of dust coming up from... Oh, what's that? No! Ah, of course it's only on that side. There's a lot of dust coming up from here, so maybe it could be in the North Velcroy then. That makes sense why it's so... Well, there's so much dust kicking up. Because that forces us to have to go there. Maybe? I don't know. It's just kind of a guess. Because I think when we found the stone here, it was prior to even when that one could have even been on the board, I believe. Please let me write ambrosia through. Perfect.
All right.
But this recording will be just purely focused on hunts. And then depending on how long the hunts go, we might just finish the game tonight, but I wouldn't put my hopes too high on that just because I only got like a few hours. So it'd be pretty easy not to have enough time. Alright, where am I going here? Oh, big jelly. Okay. That's one spot to find it, I guess. Wait, did I just see something over here? No. Just mainly a whole bunch of chocobos. Really, this dust then was very misleading. Because I for sure would have thought that that hunt would be up here. Alright, be quicker, just travel to the obelisk again, and I guess hit up by Bandit's bed. Ooh. Unless these guys got anything to say?
Sid, you didn't happen to see anything out of the ordinary on your way here, did you? We've had reports of bearer transports being attacked along the roads, and they're not freeing the poor souls. They're reselling them on the black market. If we can catch them in the act, perhaps we can kill two birds with one stone.
Okay. I was really hoping that'd be something relevant to the hunt that we're doing, but whatever. But the answer to the question is not in the northern Velcroy, so back on searching the Velcroy Desert we go. Which, as neat as a lot of these desert regions look, I do gotta say I always hate these big expanses of just nothing but sand and dust storms. Just because something about it, when you do actually travel across it so much, you start getting a little tired of it. What's that? Definitely don't think it's the hunt. Nope. Kasha Curl. Gotta be somewhere on the side, right? On the side or some big open area of some sort. I'm not hearing any sound to help indicate a direction either.
Caution, brother.
And that's just a salamander. Well, we're striking out both spots here then. Guess all we really can do is just kind of travel south and around to here. Because it just says the Velcroy, it doesn't say northern or southern, so if it's not in the northern, why would it be in the southern? Wouldn't make any sense there. Well, since we got the time, I I've been wanting to stay more on top of this game for sure, just because I really do want to get through this and play the DLC that's currently out for it, and then move on to Final Fantasy VII Reunion and Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade. But based on how I haven't had that much time for this and have had a slow upload rate for this, I'm kind of tossing, because I do know I want to do the DLC for this, just so that is done up on the channel, and I really want to see where the story of that goes. With Echoes of the Fallen is the first one that's releasing. I do want to at least get through Final Fantasy VII Intergrade before Rebirth. Oh, is that it up there? I think so. You're kidding me. I did all that work, all that searching, just for it to be right up over here. That's why it'd be nice if we had like a sight glass or something. Not sight glass, a seeing glass or something.
Be safe.
Gorgamera. One sec here. Alright, sorry about that. Put a cap on a soda I was drinking, so kind of spilled down a little bit. Want to make sure it wasn't on the controller. At least the nice thing is, though, we got two other strong allies with us. So these hunts actually shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. Especially if we can land a lot of icon abilities, maybe? Maybe? Want to see... Oh, okay. Awesome. I'm surprised we're already at quarter of its health gone. That's good. That's real good. Yeah, I'm so glad I didn't do these fights as soon as they became available and waited until we had our two companions here. Of course, we got this limited area. It keeps going closer to the border. Gotta avoid its hits, though. Or best I can, anyways. Alright, this should cancel out the Delta Force. Right? No?
I needed that.
Really? That didn't make much sense to me. Because it's staggered now. Man, this S-rank fight's actually going far quicker than the others. I'm glad. Man, it's almost killed. Sweet.
You lose.
Sweet. Now, what do we get? Recalcum. I've already got that.
Someone your own size.
Cool. Now to Titan's Wake. So, let's go over to Kretov. We're not gonna cut through Kretov, though. That'll just lead us to the fields. We gotta actually go to Titan's Wake. I can't remember what creature we were looking for, but I do remember it was for sure Titan's Wake. Which is a lot less open than Velcroy, so should be a lot easier to find the target. Nah, screw it then. I already ran through this, so... Now, let's rectify the mistake I did before.
Fly, Ambrosia.
We'll call Ambrosia. Gotta make this faster. Because I really would like to finish the main story tonight if I can. But also, I don't want to be really tired for work tomorrow.
Thanks, girl.
Want to be at a happy medium. Oh. Thanatos. It's one of those things. Okay. It's a big old soul taker.
It's me you want. I'm right here.
Oh, jeez. Oh, this is such crap. I was gonna say, that attack took forever. Hey, I didn't get to do my move. There's enough time for Judgment Bolt? Yes, there is. Okay, this thing's not too hard. It's just a bit more tedious at first because of that, Destructo. Oh. I don't think I've seen that attack before. Sweet. Got a parry. I stagger perfect, please. Yes. Perfect. And I do want to save my semi-priming for the wherever the next fight is. Actually, you know what? Screw it. As long as it doesn't hit me with it, we're good. Sweet. Not be enough to take it out. Nope. Nice. Well, cool. Got the 2 in Dalmekia. Now we'll probably do Sandbreck next. Ooh, Darksteel. Extremely similar to iron, yet darker, harder, and heavier. Whatever fell magic's ultimate employed in its creation, the metal has thus far proven impossible to reproduce, obtained by defeating Thanatos or the Prince of Death. Prince of Death?
And don't come back.
Interesting. I wonder who the Prince of Death is then. That's actual, like, different hunt, or if they're literally referring to just the Prince of Death as a actual being or person. Okay, let's double check the ones in Sandbreck here. Because Waloed. Yep, so the only Sandbreck ones are these. That's out in the field by the capital, the Croc, and Cape Orseer. Okay. I think Cape Orseer is also from that big field. I think. We'll check in a minute here. I just want to stock up on potions and high potions, though. Make sure we're set on those.
Still alive, are ya?
Yes, we are.
It'd better all be
Stack
here.
those.
Can't find a better price than that.
And at least
Oh
one
my
with
God.
stone skin
Koda.
that we were maxed out. So, Penitent's Gate, that's there. Baywatch, Royal Meadows, Named Chapel, Capo Pier, and what was that last one? I'll need to double check on that last one. Was it Orison Rise?
I'm not much bothered either way.
We'll check one more time. But at least get in my mind where the rough locations are. They should be easy enough to get to. Especially since we get Ambrosia. So, when at least we're done with whatever mark we're currently working on, we just shoot right over the Croc. Okay. The Blood Moon. After the collapse of the fallen civilization, their technology slept silently within the ruins of their airships for many a long year. However, of late, these echoes of the fallen age have begun to awaken, attacking any strangers on sight, presumably as they were designed to do. While some are easily escaped, this particular echo persists in pursuing its targets until they lie dead in the dust. Most pilgrims to the holy capital of Oriflamme pass through the Penitent's Gate on the road from the Royal Meadows. Of late, however, Knight in Shining Armor has elected to station himself beside this entrance, accusing any and all passers by of being Sid the Outlaw, the one who led Prince Dion down the path to destruction and challenging them to a duel to the death. And the Grim Reaper. There's a saying among the Imperial soldiers of the Northreach garrison, steer clear of the drowned tower, lest the specter's sickle reap your root. They speak in typically uncouth terms of the thrall that dwells within the Aether Flood, one whose frightful aspect and command over lesser minions would appear to mark him as a high-ranking member of his species. Ah. And all three are A's, so shouldn't be too bad. The croc, though. Fallen Ruins. Oh, and there. Let's hit the croc first, then. I'll fast travel to Dragon's Eyrie. Then we'll just ride south from here.
Good girl.
And I think what's most interesting about that one is the fact I'm being called. That name has me intrigued. And it makes me wonder how different the Spectre's actually going to look then. I kind of get the feeling it might be a Lich. Possibly.
Time to fight.
Yeah, Black Widows. Yeah, whatever. I just want to hit those. I just want to hit those hunts, especially because it does kind of suck that it's taken so long to get through this game. It's been over 6 months because this game came out in what, like May of 2022. So
You deserve a rest.
that's another reason I'd really like to beat this game. Oh no, is it a node? Terminus. Oh no. This could go really easy or really tough.
One thing for it.
Okay, little tough. Holy crap. Alright. Diamond dust it is then. There we go. Oh, we could do some serious damage to it. Man, it does not stay staggered for long, though. But at least we got less than half health. Awesome. I forgot how fast this thing moves. It's ridiculous. Oh, it's this thing. Great. Awesome. Man, I seriously gotta be careful. I could have died 2 times and not even realized how it, just because I didn't pay attention to how low my health was. Please don't be next to me. Good. So glad I got some companions for these fights.
Sweet dreams.
Alright, so I think I want to end with the night in Sandbreak, so we're gonna go ahead from here. I know we gotta walk through Northreach. We can't ride Ambrosia through. And then once we hit the field, we'll just head west. And I think this one was the Grim Reaper.
I haven't seen any of those.
At least I'm pretty
beasts
sure,
living
if I remember correctly. Still, that is a pretty capital, though, I gotta admit.
Do be careful.
Even without the Mother Crystal. Very pretty. I think, which makes sense, since they called themselves the Holy Empire.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Ah, yep. This will be that one that's the Lich or something.
Have care.
We're at level 49, so because I believe these hunts do give a good amount of experience, I believe. Don't know where exactly I would have to walk to trigger it, though. Like, am I gonna see it? Or do I just keep going? Akashic Dragonet. Avis. That's a stone. Maybe it's up by the tower then. No, actually it wouldn't be because I was already right next to the tower. What the heck?
Straight home now.
Oh, yep. Prince of Death. Ah. Okay, so it is an actual being. Or hunt, essentially, but being still, nonetheless. Glitches usually aren't too bad. Just take more takedown. Not too bad stun, especially so far. Dang, I'm getting extremely lucky. Oh, crud. Alright, me and my big mouth.
Nice try.
Nice, before it moved. Perfect, give me enough time. Nice. Half its health down. Sweet. Now I'm kind of worried about the soul harvest. I was worried if it hit me, it would actually heal up, but it didn't hit me, so didn't have to worry. Sweet. Okay, not sweet. As long as I focus on those precision dodges with these faster swings, I think I should be in good shape and be able to end this fight pretty quick. Come on, heal me up, heal me up. Heal me up, come on. Man, he is not healing that much health right now. Nice. You know, I took off the Flames of Rebirth because it didn't really do that much damage, but... Got a second Big Dark Steel, nice.
Getting tired of these things.
But honestly, it might actually be better than having that second Titan move. Well, I mean, they both do 3 and 3. Yeah, let's go that route. Just that way I get an additional free heal. Because otherwise, it's just my potions. And then if I don't have potions, the only other way I can is the semi-priming and try not to get hit. And deal as much damage as I can, so that way I can heal. Or getting the Flames of Rebirth. Which at least the Flames of Rebirth will fill up every so often without me having to deal damage as well. So it's... I do like in this game that with the various icons and their abilities, you can mix and match them in a variety of ways depending on what style more suits you. And aside from that, you can mix and match too to be more of a faster recharge and use style, or be fine with the drawback of waiting for longer periods of time, but every time you can use an icon move, it's higher damage. I kind of like going the center route. I'm guessing that's the knight right there. Knights of the Splendid Heart.
You're the outlaw! The one who drove his highness to madness! On your knees!
Oh, jeez.
He hasn't heard. And it doesn't look like he's willing to listen.
Holy crap. Okay, he's the Dragoon. That makes a lot of sense then. This will be a little tougher than expected. Holy crap! Yeah, I cannot afford to get hit by him then. Man, I underestimate this guy hard. Let's at least heal up with this once. Because we're gonna kinda need it here. even that he's hard to hit either. Just because he does so much dang damage. Phantom March. That's a pretty impressive ability right there. I'll give him that. All right. So far, then, it actually doesn't seem like it's too bad once you're able to land some hits without receiving a lot of hits.
Enough. Live.
So what do we get from this guy? 17,000 gil. Nice.
Damn it. Dion would have been glad to have you back at his side.
Now, out of curiosity, then, I wonder if it's... I can't view it from here. I wonder if it's that, close companion to... Prince Dion, who was one of his dragoons. But I don't think so. Alright, we'll do this some more of a reverse. Oh no, it fully heals you when you travel to the hideaway? Or maybe just when you fast travel?
It's a dangerous world.
Probably when you fast travel, I would assume.
You'll not find a
Let's go
better
ahead and
price
stop
than
back
that.
up again.
Is that all?
Perfect. Now we'll check again on those locations of the last 4 or 5 hunts in Waloed. Because those should be easy enough to find. Ooh, can we get the last thing over here?
How may I help you today, Clive? Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Hey. Every epic starts with a single word. Every symphony a single note. This is but the beginning, and fore'er shall your legend be told. Fore'er shall your legacy be sung. Got a music track and Fallen Enigma.
All yours.
Cool. And that's actually the last thing I can get from the Patron's Whisper. Dang. So, how many more we got? Yep, it's 4. Alright. Isla, Halfcop, Garnick. Let's see where those are first. And then we'll look at the description of the one again. Okay, so Garnick. Islak. Great Southern Gate. Isla, okay. So it'd be somewhere here. Halfcom there. The Edge of Infinity. Oh, I never really explored the Edge of Infinity. Okay. Huh. Alright, let's check. The description of the one, I talked about the Waloed army. Yeah, Garnick, Halfcom, Isla. Captured such beasts, tried to tame them to serve. Training has long since ceased. Broke free from its bonds. She'll never know. All we do know is there's none left alive. Who knows where to put an end to its rampage. So in other words, that one could probably be anywhere. Let's go from the edge of infinity on back. Because it's possible. Okay, never mind. I thought it'd be like a bigger area than just this little bit of a walkway. Because if it was bigger, there could have been a chance to actually find it. But no. Alright, Halfcomb. I think that was the fallen chest I opened. Guess we'll just keep going until we run into something. Oh, that didn't take long. Act 9. Or Agni.
Look who's here to meet us. Pity they don't seem fond of visitors.
Alright, so far so good. As long as I remember essentially what I did for the one that we meet in the story, I think we'll be alright on this one. It also helps being higher than level 40. I mean, so far, Collider is the only move we've seen from this thing. But that's just because I had all the icon abilities to use it first. Now I'm waiting for them to recharge. Please work while it's in its ball form. Sweet. Yeah, these fights actually aren't too bad. The hardest part is just kind of getting back in the routine of dodging. Once you get the precision dodge timing alright, you're in pretty good shape, I gotta say. That doesn't even stagger it. Impressive. Yeah, diamond does seem to be extremely effective for these boss fights. Getting closer to stagger. I'm quite impressed by it. Never thought I would be. But here I am. Stone tongue. Even should one manage to survive the rows of diamond-hard, serrated teeth lining an Archosaur's jaw, is likely one's reprieve will be short-lived, as awaiting one just beyond is a granite tongue sure to finish the job. Obtained by defeating Acme.
I've had warmer welcomes.
Cool. So we got that one. Which I'm pretty sure that counts for half comb. Yeah. So now we'll hit the one in Isla. Which, if I had to guess, if it's actually in this town, it's probably up there. Would be my guess. Both because it's high to look over the town, and it's big enough to be an arena.
Have care.
Hey, I'm right. Gobbermouch.
Goblin ash. How the hell did it cross the strait?
Yeah, it's level 38, and holy crap, I forgot you can't really stun these. This one might be the toughest one yet, honestly. Toughest one only because you can't stagger it. So we gotta do a onslaught of damage. That's pretty strong. Oh, good, it's doing some damage. I was worried there. Man, I mean, hack for a regular creature, this is actually doing pretty good. Nice. That was a strong goblin. We'll give it that. Primitive battle horn. As goblin communication seems limited to a painful cacophony of throaty grunts and raspy wheezing, the beastmen will often employ carved horns such as this one to send messages over long distances, obtained by defeating Gobbermouch.
Your journey ends here.
Alright, so next one is Garnick. So go ahead, travel here.
Good girl.
Is that the beast that was... I think so, because that's a behemoth. No, it can't be, right? Crud. Want to save one of the toughest fights for last. Behemoth King. Oh my.
Another of the Royalists' guard dogs. Special these two.
Holy crap. Okay. Yeah, no games on this thing. We're gonna want to hit it a lot. The sooner I can stagger it, the better. So that kind of does some crazy damage. I am shocked I am not dead from that. That was so dang close. We might end up using the semi-priming a couple times here. There's so much going on. I don't know what's going on. There we go. That's a lot easier to tell. I mean, honestly, we're doing pretty good right now. Rain of fire, what? I was paying so much attention to where the comets hit, I forgot to pay attention where that thing is. Hopefully we can stun it between these two. Alright, use Flames Rebirth. Try to heal up a little bit while this thing's down. Use Ignition, try to capitalize on the damage while it's sitting still. And then just icon abilities. Priming. Get out of here, get out of there, get out of there. Apocalypse? What? Come on, let's end this apocalypse right now. Please. Work. No, it totally did not work. And I got beat. What? Do I still have my items? I do. Well, in that case, first, let's take care of the creature in Garnick. And then we'll come back and fight that thing. Man, that Behemoth King is so dang tough. Oh. Gizamaluk?
Harmon's madness lives on.
Reminds me of the fight with Bellatrix. Not Bellatrix, Bernadette. In her semi-prime state, that is. Which, weirdly enough, priming seems to be a really good answer. I would have guessed. Oh, please hit it. Oh, thank goodness. And I had to get its charge in, didn't it? Oh, good news is, almost got a half health. So that's good. Throw a couple judgment bolts at her way, or its way. Look at that. Keep on the move, keep on the move. Yeah, some of the hunts are kind of forgettable, but ones like this and the Behemoth King, very not forgettable. Very memorable because they are so challenging. Don't know what Storm Chaser's gonna do. Ah, that. Okay. Oh, I got Judgment Bolt. Yeah, I think we'll be able to finish this right now. Didn't even need Judgment Bolt. Nice. And we're so close to a level up, too. Another Clouded Eye.
Rest in peace.
I would search around, but I really don't think we're going to find a high potion here. So, let's go face that Behemoth King. Because that is the last hunt. And we're right here. I'm so glad it was actually right next to the fast travel. Makes it really easy to find. I thought I'd have to search high and low. Might as well start strong. And strong is not even close to enough. But boy, are we gonna try. You know what? I'm surprised I never did that during a icon move. Use a potion. Didn't realize you could do that at the same time. You can. Don't know if you guys saw, but during the Phoenix Rebirth, I used the potion, and it totally worked. You have to dodge like just right for the 4 horsemen not to hit you and cause serious damage. That and be in the right spot. So when you do dodge, you're not in the way of the other 3. Get this on so we can try to heal a lot while it's staggered. Crud.
Let's try.
Hey, I actually dodged. How about that? I actually dodged all 4 of them. Okay, so the answer to that is just get out of there entirely. I can do that. Staggered perfect. I got to cancel that 4 horseman move too. I am happy about that. This second fight's going way better than that first one did. And Apocalypse. Cool. Move. How'd they get up there so fast? What? While I'm sitting all the way in the back? Almost got it. Just gotta not mess up. find down his kitchen. We did it. And is that a level up? It is. Let's go. Level 50. You have achieved maximum level. Another behemoth shackle. And orichalcum.
No match for you, eh, Toggle?
Perfect. So, with that then, that should be the last of the bounties. Shouldn't be anything else, really.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
And surprisingly, to take down the rest of those bounties only took
You're
a
rubbing me
little over an
blind,
hour.
You know. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Ooh, I know. Let's check with him, Blackthorn, and see if he can make that ultimate sword.
Sanctfordian, do you?
We can. Oh, we need the primitive battle horn and the dark steels. Okay. Well,
No
yeah.
scratches, right? Not bad. If I do
Equip
say
new
so
crafty
myself.
item. Yeah. Yeah, nothing I could reinforce could
And
do any better than what I currently got. That's awesome. Cool. So, just to make sure, let's check the hunt board over here. See if there's anything else, and if not, I think we got all of them. Yeah. Yeah, we got them all. Perfect. I am glad we ended with Behemoth King. Because I would say that is the toughest one. I mean, we were almost max level 50, and we were still struggling with it. Dang. Huh. Cool. Make sure there isn't anything like too new out there, or because it wouldn't hurt to check the Alliance
Clive!
reports.
Quick look. Always
Nope,
something.
no
in
new
there.
side quests.
Twinside's hundreds of leagues away. That'd mean the crystal is...
Cool. Alright, so before I end this recording, then take a break and then finish up the game, I'm gonna talk with Hippocrates.
Good morrow to you, my friend. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. I
Nice.
have quite the find
Sage for the
you today.
ages. New entries? Really? Children of Dizamekis, the tribe who once dwelled in the land surrounding the lost Mother Crystal of Dizamekis. This mother crystal communicated directly with Origin, from whence Ultima kept watch on the world from his slumber. So those people who lived around it had a closer relationship with their creator the most. It was they who founded the Circle of Malleus to keep the word of their Lord and future Savior alive. After the tragedy of Dizamekis and the first fall of humanity, the few survivors of the children of Dizamekis fled to the outer continent, where they continued to worship their god and await the day when they would join him in paradise. Interesting. The sin. An incident in which the Fallen launched an assault on the Mother Crystal Tsuzumeki's to claim its power, and in so doing, stoked the ire of Ultima himself. In response, the self-proclaimed god destroyed the crystal, leaving behind both a great yawning crater and a cautionary legend that has since spread throughout Valisthea. Okay. The ancient civilization of the godlike Ultima Collective. Their discovery of magic helped them to thrive, but came at a terrible cost, the onset of the Blight. After their cities fell and their people perished, the few survivors fled to the untouched land of Valisthea to lay the groundwork for their future revival. The Apoditary beneath Phoenix Gate and the Tower of Reverie in Waloed are both relics of their civilization and far predate those of the Fallen. Interesting, so the Fallen are something entirely different. The Savior myth. Among the teachings of the Circle of Malleus is a story that the Lord Almighty delivered unto his children a prophecy of their future salvation before hiding himself away in the heavens. A myth that lived on in many of the folk religions that would later supplant it. Oh geez. Though long considered to be not but a legend, it is possible that this reflects a real historical event. Ultima's final words to his humanity before he entered hibernation deep beneath Valisthea. The few remaining sources disagree on Ultima's precise wording, but on 4 points they all align that on some future day of reckoning, the incarnation of the Lord would appear among mankind and remake the world. That the advent of this incarnation would be heralded by the emergence of several heavenly servants of great might, that the Lord's faithful should rally these servants together in order to bring the incarnation into being, and that for their loyalty they will be rewarded with the greatest gladness. Which was all a lie, though. Those within whom sleeps the power of an icon. This is for Dominus. The Dominus are but a stepping stone in the creation of Ultima's perfect vessel, Mythos. When Ultima sowed the seeds of humanity, he imbued those assigned to protect each mother crystal with an elemental affinity, a power that would amplify over the generations until the icons eventually emerged. Though the memory of their power remains even after it is absorbed into Mythos, it takes an increasing toll upon their persons to summon it. Gotcha. Ancient civilization that's thrived some thousands of years before the present day, though no direct records of the Fallen remain. Early legends in the modern corpus speak of them as the Men of Magitech, the pinnacle of whose magical technology was the airship, enormous cities that soared through the skies. Comparisons of the ruins of these airships and other ancient structures connected to Ultima reveal slight but marked differences, suggesting the former is but a close copy of the latter. Alas, it seems their pursuit of Ultima's most closely guarded secrets led to their downfall when they sent their fleet against the Zemekis and ushered in the tragedy that saw their civilization fall. That's interesting.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Oh dang, so everything's filled up. Cool. So has everyone reached their final conclusion then? Persons of interest. Yeah, I guess if it's... Well, I don't know, because if it has this bright border around it, then that should mean that's all the info that you'll get, I believe. But not all of them have that.
You are always welcome, Clive.
But yeah, with that, I'm going to go ahead and end the recording, take a quick little break, and then we'll come back and finish the main story. I'm really glad that didn't take much time, so I could finish it all today. However, I have less than 3,000? That's not enough to master anything. Well, Can master rhyme. So that's something. Cool. Gonna save there. Nice. Level 50 back to their origin. So, since we're good there, gonna go ahead and take a little break, and then when we come back, we'll go to the ending of, or the last bit of the game. Till then, see you in that next bit, or that last part.